The ending of the Ole Miss Vanderbilt game was indefensible. I can't believe this is not a bigger story. Maybe because it was late on the night on Saturday. Maybe it's because nobody cares about Vanderbilt and Ole Miss except for a tiny smidgen of college football fans. Maybe it's because most people were not on the over in this game. But I got to tell you, the overturn of the Ole Miss touchdown catch is one of the most unbelievable calls I have ever seen in college football. There is no way that I can imagine to defend that decision that was made by the SEC. The on-field result is touchdown called. The guy took 4 steps. His ass hit the ground, A.J. Brown. He lifted the football. His elbow hits. All of those things happened after he caught the ball. For a long time, we have been told that college football does not have the same catch rules as the NFL. If this play happened, I want you to think about this for a minute. If this play happened in Alabama, Georgia, and Alabama won because this call was made, there would be riots all over the South over the bias that exists in the SEC. I think the SEC needs to explain exactly why that rule was made, why that call was overturned, and walk everybody through that process. Because I think that was a really bad look for the league. Again, I know what a catch is. That was a touchdown catch. Ole Miss should have been attempting an extra point to play on. Now, for Vanderbilt fans out there, and by the way, for people who say it doesn't matter, I do think it matters immensely the precedents that you set in games, even if they aren't as important. And I defended the league in all this targeting business because I think calling targeting is very difficult in general, and it puts everybody in a very difficult position. But in this situation, you are setting the precedent that was at what was, in my opinion, a clear touchdown. It was a clear touchdown that would have sent the game, assuming they made the extra point, into double overtime. You have to get that call right. And you cannot overturn that call. And I went all the way back to Jabbar Gaffney when they said in college football, you only have to have possession in the end zone for a very short amount of time. And they defended the Jabbar Gaffney touchdown catch back in like 02 or 03 or whatever year it was against Tennessee. This was the wrong call. And if it's the right call, it needs to be explained in extreme detail. Okay? Now, there are other people out there who are watching this game that also saw Vanderbilt get flagged for celebration after their overtime touchdown. First of all, I disagree with that call, okay? But that was an on-field determined judgment call by an official. Here, the official standing right by that play called it a touchdown, and then they went into review and they took the touchdown off the board. Ole Miss then had to go for a touchdown on 4th down and was unable to score. This needs to be more explained.